Yo, what's good, everybody? We got another Beers with Barton. It is Sunday, March 17th, 2024, which means today is St. Patty's Day, one of my favorite days of the year, not just because I like to drink, but because it's just a really cool holiday to celebrate the Irish heritage. For me, it's Scottish heritage. Anyways, hope everyone had a good day, good weekend. My St. Patty's Days was very, very different from a typical St. Patty's Day, but I guess I kind of celebrated yesterday. So this weekend, obviously got to go experience playing basketball on the Charlotte Hornets court for about an hour and 15 minutes and went to the game that night. And then Saturday, Michaela had some dance stuff, but did a baseball draft, met some buddies up at Pippa's, and then I was able to do like a kind of a bourbon connect share thing. And then watched, unfortunately, the Tar Heels lose last night, but they still got a 1 seed. Brackets were just released a couple hours ago, so that's still good. And then today, Michaela had dance again too, did some errands, but Michaela and some friends wanted to go to the Max Life, which is the middle school youth group at our church, MEC. So I drove her and a couple of friends over, and then went and picked a couple other friends up afterwards, took them all out to dinner, and then over to another friend's house that I just dropped them off at for a sleepover. So that was my day, and since I was doing a lot of driving with the girls, I did not partake in any alcoholic beverages. So I'm going to enjoy myself one right now. So happy St. Patty's Day. Tar Heels did lose to NC State in the ACC championship game. Yuck. But Duke did lose earlier. Like I said, Tar Heels got a 1 seed. So that's still pretty cool. So from going to being a bubble team to the national championship a couple years ago, to not making the tournament last year, to winning the ACC regular season, going 17-3, making it to the title game in the ACC tournament, and then being a number 1 seed is pretty cool. So I'm pretty happy about that. So normally I'd probably have a Guinness and some Jameson today. Don't have any Guinness. Didn't stop at the store to get any Guinness. I don't really drink beer anywhere near as often as I drink bourbon. Usually only drink beer if I'm out. So didn't make the effort to go get any Guinness. So we're going to do, this is Beers with Barton, but we're going to enjoy the classic OG Jameson, which everyone should have. And then we're going to enjoy this one, a Kentucky Owl Distiller. It's one of my favorite bourbons distillers. This is the St. Patty's Day edition. It's where they blended or worked with a whiskey distiller. Let's read it real quick. In celebration of the long-standing ties that bond Irish and Kentucky whiskey making, Kentucky Owl has partnered with Irish whiskey bonder Louis McGuine, probably messing it up, to help create our Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. This St. Patrick's edition brings together the traditional bonding skills of selecting rare whiskey barrels and unique flavor profiles with the expertise of our master blender, John Reha, resulting in this exceptional limited release. So I picked this up when I was in Florida. I actually took this to the bourbon share last night. It was a big hit. I think it's fantastic. So we're gonna have some little sippers of this. We're gonna celebrate St. Patty's Day, and we're gonna celebrate the Tar Heels getting a 1 seed and being ACC regular season champ. So got to start with the OG, the Jameson. Jameson is one of my favorites. I actually really do like it, and obviously like to drink it on St. Patty's Day, but this is the first alcohol I ever tried with my dad years and years and years ago. My younger brother was probably just around 21. Let's see, I'm 7 years older. Yeah, so he probably just turned 21, and we were sipping on this at the house. I may have been back for a visit, or maybe before I moved out to North Carolina. I don't remember, but my younger brother and I, Justin, were enjoying some Jameson, and my dad's like, "What are you guys drinking?" We're like, "Come on, have some with us, Dad." He's like, "All right." So we poured him a little bit, and he's like, "That's pretty good. Pour me another." So kind of a little bit of a bonding moment, and I remember it, very well now, of course, since he's been gone. But so that's another reason why I love the old Jameson. So cheers, St. Patty's Day. Cheers, Dad. Still love you and miss you, man. This one's for you, Pops. I like Jameson. For $30-$35, I think you can beat it. Now this one, on the other hand, was not $30-$35. And as you can see, at least half gone, maybe more. Definitely was the most drank bottle last night. I made sure to get myself a little pour early on because I didn't know how fast it would go. And then also, made sure I grabbed it when I left. Usually I'll leave bottles, but this is a kind of a different bourbon share. I didn't know a lot of the people, and I think most people probably took their bottles home afterwards. So, Kentucky Owl, cheers to St. Patty's Day. Man, that is so smooth and so good. All right. Happy St. Patty's Day. That's it. Ready for March Madness. More videos to come at a later time. So cheers. Hope everyone had a great St. Patty's Day. The luck of the Irish. This is the shirt that I bought when I went to Notre Dame last year. Met my brother there and we got to see a game. So, all right, everybody. Until next time, deuces.